But then there was one other thing that while you've been here, we've been in the midst of elections, and there was this off the cuff or off the record throwaway comment that you made on Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, and the comment was that God is raising up Davids. And what was in your mind when you said that?
Well, we were at a time of prayer and just felt the Spirit of God come into the meeting, and I just saw David from the Scriptures is what I saw.
Yeah.
And I see through this template of the 7 mountains, and I said the Lord is raising up Davids on the mountain of government in this nation, and it's a redemptive gift even for other nations. And then and on the mountain of government, I mean the mountain of arts and entertainment, also I saw Davids.
Yes.
And I didn't know till we got to the hotel. We turn on the TV. Breaking news:
Yeah.
David Cameron is prime minister, and that it had just happened unexpectedly because the day before Gordon Brown was talking about by September there being something, and all of a sudden in a moment a natural David had arisen, and then follow that up with, I guess, the Labor Party will now have someone else lead it, and
David
the primary candidate is a David. And then to further go on that, the Mountain of Arts and Entertainment celebration, I just saw a bit of the game when we got home into the hotel last night and saw David James there, and just something struck me about him. He was the goalkeeper, and I was like, that guy's an anointing. And I was like, I wonder if he's the goalie of the national team. And I said that would go with the other mountain, and that he represents, at minimal, parabolically and prophetically, that he's raising up Davids to block the enemy from scoring, the offensive of the enemy in this nation.
Yes.
So,
yeah. So, David, John has been here teaching on all of these subjects, the 7 mountains, prophecy. He's been talking about the governmental places on each of those mountains, and also the casting down of arguments, what he's just introduced here now. If you go onto our website, which is revivalfires.org.uk, go to the resources, you'll be able to get the whole of those messages that you've just had, just a small snapshot of this morning. But also, Johnny, you have a website too, and where people can get resources from you.
yes, our website is www.daystaratlanta, as in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's daystaratlanta.org. And if you forget that, I guess you do a search on my name, Johnny Enlow, and it'll make some connections for you to get there. But we do have the book, The 7 Mountain Prophecy, and it speaks of the coming Elijah revolution, of the Lord raising up these Elijah revolutionaries. And then the more recent book, The 7 Mountain Mantle, and how the Lord is raising up a Joseph people and generation to bring reformation to their nations. And really a lot of exciting good news.